There he is.
What's going on?
Hey, you know, living the dream, baby. Living the dream.
Dude, I've been waiting for a day like today. I mean, Bitcoin absolutely puking. Like, finally, dude, where are we going to go? It's at 113, 190.
Give it to me. Give it.
It's going to break 112. I mean,
I'll take
I'll
a
tell you,
bloodbath if it nukes every other shitcoin.
I don't even think about those. But yeah, you're right, dude. I would love to see the rest of the market just completely collapse. But here, can I tell you the best thing?
Yes, you can.
Today, a couple hours ago, I dropped off the family camper, 26-foot Keystone Bullet XL
Boy.
2190 EX, selling it, selling it so I can buy more Bitcoin.
Let's go. What is that? What do you command for a vehicle like that? The
We
market
bought it in
20,000?
2020. What's that?
How much? 20K more?
No, I mean, they're cheap, man. I bought it for
Really?
like 23K or something, but I'm selling it for 15.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
So
Are
yeah, that'll
you
be.
that's the way to do it. I mean, gosh, I just people when you think that like, oh, I wish I could buy more Bitcoin, it's like you can. I mean, if you look around you and you have stuff to sell, you can sell certain things. If you've got two guitars, you can sell one guitar
Yeah,
and
you can sell
Bitcoin.
both of them.
You can
You can
sell
sell
you can
both.
sell both of them, right? Who needs music?
Dude, there's so much good music out there. I don't need to hear myself play. I mean, I do have a guitar, so I should probably sell that, but it's kind of a family heirloom. But yeah, man, the camper, dude, we've made all the memories. You know, we lived in Colorado. We went all over the state, Utah, New Mexico. You know, the kids don't want to be in it. And
Just
the
sitting
thing
there.
is just it's just sitting there. Like, what am I going to do? No one's going to be interested in this swampy south where we live getting bit up by mosquitoes.
Yeah.
We had never planned to take it down here. That wasn't part of our plan. So cut the fat, stack the coin, you know, live to fight another day.
Smart, man. Smart. So you get to buy lower levels, right? I mean, this is a gift for you.
Yeah, I got to wait 48 hours until they do the inspection. We have an agreed price,
Good.
15. And then if the inspection comes back legit, then they'll send me that money. But yeah, man, this dip has to, it can't get too good because then everyone's going to rush back in. I just want to see like the demoralizing 111, 109,
Yeah.
108, and just people get scared. That's what I want. I don't want a fast dip because then I think we'll see it bounce.
Yeah, let it slowly happen. I think that if you sell that RV and you invest that into Bitcoin in 5 years, you're going to be, you're going to that 15K is going to turn into 100K plus 150K.
Yeah, so that means $1 million for a Bitcoin. And yeah, I mean that's what I said to my wife too. Like,
Pretty good deal.
let's sell this thing. We'll more than make our money back for what we paid for it. It's
Yeah,
been and yeah, it's been sitting there paid off for years. But yeah, I mean, what else do I have? This is a good one though. This is a good chunk. It's
that's a big
we've
one.
made the memories, and we'd have to fight our kids to take them on a trip. They don't want to do that anymore. They're older. They're not going to sit in the camper with you know mom and dad in 50 square feet.
Well, and it's not like you can't return to that. I mean, in 5 years, right? 6 years,
Yeah.
if you want to buy something even nicer, you could take a chunk of that and buy something nicer or put it towards something else that's going to keep the family together and be exciting for the family. Judging by where they're at that time. And interests change all the time, right? So maybe your kids are into something entirely new. You're like, oh, maybe we'll put this toward a vacation home somewhere else, and we can always get the family together there.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I
Yeah.
mean, you wanna use Bitcoin to like upgrade your life, and if I can hold on to this, let's say it's point one and some change, and then wait 5 years, I'll still have some high schoolers and some in college, but yeah, they might want to come back to a vacation house on the ocean.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? I
Yeah.
mean, mom and dad have a beach house. Well, not a beach. I won't do that, but like somewhere where I can put a boat. I got to be on a
Yeah.
canal. I don't want, I
Mayhaps.
don't want the,
Mayhaps.
Yeah, it's
Some,
like, well, I want to be somewhere where I could like protected by mangroves, a little higher elevation. I don't want to get flooded out. So I don't
you're
need
scarred, right? You've got that bad experience. You don't want to live through that again, huh?
that if I can help it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nightmare. But
Yeah.
yeah, so you know, somewhere on the boat, on the ocean, that's not a bad trade at all.
Yeah, dude, I love the so being from the Pennsylvania, Philly area, everyone in the summer goes to Jersey, South Jersey, right? Not like the fist pumping Jersey Shore you see, from the, like Mike the Situation. It's
Hey,
North, yeah, North Jersey is like all the those types of Guidos, Italians, and they go on there fist pumping. South Jersey is all like a little bit more, I'd say, refined. It kind of feels a
no.
bit like Southern California to a certain extent, like kind of like a Laguna vibe if you've ever been there, or a San Diego kind of vibe. But you only get it for like 4 months out of the year. But and there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money, but I had friends that had family houses like on the bay, and that was even better than like a beach house because
Yeah.
I mean, you just have like direct access to the water right there. No one else is really around you. You got a boat. You can paddleboard in the bay, swim in the bay, take the like it's like it opens up such a world of possibilities. And you can even float. You can put on a little do like a little flotilla kind of deal. Go out with a low tide, come back in with a high tide, drink all day, have a blast. So I think like at some point, maybe 10 years from now, that could be an option for us to get us back closer to all the friends and family that I left behind in that area.
Yeah, that sounds great, man. And I agree. Like it just opens up your options if you're, not on the beach. It's hard to get a boat right on the
For
beach.
sure.
Those places are, you just don't see it that often. But if you have a waterway, a canal, or like you described, a bay, you can tool around and, on the boat, go to restaurants, go to other people's houses that you're friends with.
Yeah.
You have this access that opens up your life. And that's all we did in Florida. We would just hop on the boat, go to the beach, like a remote beach where no one was, and then go to a restaurant, and just hang out.
I
Like,
love that. That's what I'm looking at. Like when we're looking at the move from Hawaii to maybe Tennessee or North Carolina, the biggest draw of Carolina is living on the water somewhere, living on the lake, having a boat, and being able to do exactly what you just said, right? Because you're still like, going from an ocean to I don't know, somewhere in Tennessee, it's like, can we make that work? We'll see. But going from this to maybe North Carolina having access to water and just like a different world, I think it's probably an easier way to acclimate.
yeah, you got to have access to the ocean. I mean, you've lived by it so long, it'd be hard to imagine life without it. But yeah, same with me, man. I got to get down there, I don't know, 6, 8 times a year.
Yeah, for
I just
sure.
have to, I just got to stay in the ocean. We're going Monday. I'm going to be in the ocean all day on Tuesday,
Awesome.
just a full day, right before the kids go back to school.
Love that, man. That's great. We're not taking the camper, man.
Not taking that camper, dude. That thing is history. Hopefully. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, man, I'm excited. So, I mean, what do you think? I haven't, spent any time on X today, so I don't know what the talking heads and the plebs are saying, but this dip looks like it coincided with some really awful um, macroeconomic news.
I don't know. I've also been pretty busy this morning, so I haven't really been able to check out the scuttlebutt, as they say on X. Uh, I don't know. I do not know. I'm looking at Bitbo right now, which, by the way, we have a premium subscription to, but we don't use it. We
We
should.
do?
Yeah.
What do you mean
I
we?
think I shared it with you because I reached out to those guys and they're like, yeah, here's a premium subscription. You can run like models and stuff. I put it in our Telegram somewhere.
Oh, heck yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
Uh,
how about maybe make that a part of this, and anyway, I'll see if I can dig that up. But I'm looking at it, and the latest articles I'm seeing: Trump pressures Fed for rate cuts, suggests board intervention, strategy Q2 Bitcoin profits triple Goldman Sachs, Coinbase Q2 earnings miss estimates, stock is down 8%. Metaplanet eyes 3.7 billion USD stock issuance to boost Bitcoin holdings. analysts say institutional buyers absorb Bitcoin from early whales. I mean, I guess as to be expected, there's going to be bullish news on a bullish Bitbo website, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. I did see something actually about like the jobs report, like jobs are down, so maybe some foreshadowing about the economy not being great, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'll give you a little insight. Jobs were 73,000, much less than expectations. The bond vigilantes looks like they were pretty upset, and so the Treasury yields are kind of signaling that Jerome was too late and he needs to cut rates. So now the market is pricing in 93% that there'll be a 1% rate this year, maybe the first cut starting in September. So
Wow.
another governor of Ford, a governor of the Fed board just resigned today. Um, Adriana D. Kugler submits resignation as the member of the Fed board today. So I'm not sure what's going on there. It doesn't look good. Maybe has nothing to do with Jerome or interest rates or Trump's pressure on them, but it looks like they're getting rattled over there, and the market is not happy with the high rates.
Give it to me. I'm fine with it. Let's just go through it.
I don't
Cheap
care.
stats. I don't care, man.
Yeah, I mean, I want cheap Bitcoin. Goodness, 113. I really didn't think we were going down. I just had this fear, not a fear, but like a feeling like we were just going to keep going up. And the only fear is I knew I have not finished stacking Bitcoin at these levels.
Yeah.
So, I mean, buying 10% off from the all-time high is fantastic. I'll do that every day of the week.
Exactly. That FOMO of being like, man, did the cheap sats era pass us by already? Oh, like, wish I could have bought. Yeah, this is great. This is a complete gift.
I know. I want to be greedy and I want it to go down to like 20K again.
I would love that. I mean, that's what
It's
people don't realize
it's
about
not happening.
Bitcoiners. They're like, oh, they just want the price to go up. It's like, no, not. I mean, eventually, but like,
Eventually.
I'd love it to go down.
I know, dude. I want it to go down. I would be calling for a HELOC if
Yeah.
we go down to 20.
Yeah. Should we stack some sats?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Because I got to head out soon anyway for a lunch with an old buddy.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy $100 this week.
Good for you.
Like 113 feels pretty good to me.
I'm buying
You
50.
know, hey, that's a good stack.
113. Done.
I just feel like we're not gonna get a lot of chances, and you know, there it goes. Make it rain. I'm using strike.
Let's go. I'm
So
using
what I get, I got, I mean, goodness, dude, I got 87,000 sats.
hell
Still nothing. Still nothing. Goodness.
1 week at a time.
Yeah.
Keep stacking away.
Goodness. I'm, yeah, it's just so painful. It's painful because I want the price to be back at 62, 58. All the other times I thought it was expensive,
I
you
know.
know, it's too expensive at 55. I'll wait for a dip.
I had a buddy the other day that I hadn't seen for a while, and I was telling him about Bitcoin like 4 years ago, and just really trying to encourage him to buy it. And he bought a Bitcoin. He bought a Bitcoin in one shot when it was 65,000 at the top. And then it was going down. He's like, dude, I'm selling. I was like, don't fucking sell it. Don't do that. And he sold it and he's never bought back in. And 4 years goes by and I see him and he's like, dude, you must be like, are you retired now? Like, do you have how many Bitcoins do you have? Do you have like 20 or 30 Bitcoins? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. Deep down, I'm like, dude, I wish I had 20 or 30 Bitcoin, like
Oh my
fuck,
goodness.
man, and I'm like, and I was just thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, fortunately I've done well, right? I stacked everything that I could, but man, I wish I had more time and more money to get to that level of wealth.
I know, man. It's gone. Like 20
Yeah.
Bitcoin in my lifetime. No. If
Yeah.
I work my ass off, for the next 20 years and save as much as I can while I'm also, carving out for expenses.
Yep.
In 20 years, two Bitcoin over
It's
20 years.
it's so hard. But hey, you got to be grateful for these days. We're here right now, sub 1 mil.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming though. I mean, it is maybe it's not. Maybe we'll be able to stack for 4 years and we'll look like idiots. But I feel like $1 million Bitcoin is not far. It's just one crisis away.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of smart guys out there that are smarter than me, smarter than you, like Luke Romans of the world. That guy's brilliant. And, he's like, yeah, Bitcoin's going to multiple millions, and that's conservative, right? So,
Yeah, dude. Even the enemies, like, Larry Fink, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but $12 trillion asset manager, he knows Bitcoin's going to a million.
yep.
You could pick from any voice you want. I know you got to go, so I don't want to keep you, but it was
Sorry,
good to catch
man.
up.
I know. I'm sorry, dude. It's like I feel like Fridays are typically pretty chill, but this Friday's feeling jam-packed. But yeah, dude, always good to connect and riff a little bit about Bitcoin. We ended up with more Bitcoin than we did when we started this show. That's what it's all about. So if you're watching this, I hope you stacked with us. Let us know in the comment section what you want us to talk about. We'll talk about
Yeah, and we're looking for our 53rd subscriber.
it.
So
Let's
let us know if
go,
that's you.
baby. Growing. All right,
All
brother.
right, buddy.
Have a great weekend.
See ya.